Tia's Arcturian Secrets Unlock Your Mind for Ascension 2025. From Arcturus, I am Tia, and I am here to transmit a message of profound significance to you now. We, your Arcturian family, extend our cosmic assistance as you endeavor to break free from the intricate webs of mind control orchestrated by the Cabal. Our guidance is rooted in embracing essential ascension practices, those transformative daily disciplines designed to elevate your consciousness. Remember, dear ones, you consciously chose to incarnate on Earth during this unprecedented, powerful shift in consciousness. A pivotal part of your soul's mission is to diligently liberate your mind and your very energy field from the tenacious, lingering binds of the old, restrictive matrix that has long held humanity in its grip. We have meticulously observed the insidious tactics employed by those who tirelessly attempt to ensnare humanity in cycles of fear and confusion, the clandestine Cabal, the so-called Dark Controllers. Yet, their influence, however pervasive it may seem, cannot and will not withstand the resplendent light of awakened beings. Through seemingly simple yet profoundly impactful daily practices, you possess the innate power to reclaim your sovereign mind, to assert your true self, and to gracefully accelerate your ascension journey. Consider this transmission more than mere words. It is a loving blueprint from us, your Arcturian kin, offering precise pathways on how to amplify your inner light, strengthen your energetic resilience, and thereby dissolve any residual, limiting programming that may still reside within your being. By consciously applying these profound teachings, you will not only liberate your own spirit, but also contribute immensely to the uplifting of the entire collective consciousness. Now, let us meticulously outline these pivotal practices and principles, beginning quite deliberately with how you initiate your day. Why the morning, you ask? Because the dawn isn't merely another segment of time, it is a sacred, energetic window in which Earth herself resets her electromagnetic field, recalibrating and welcoming a fresh, pristine wave of light and cosmic information. We observe that the very first light of morning carries an exquisitely pure frequency, utterly untainted by the burgeoning collective bustle and energetic noise that inexorably builds throughout the day. We earnestly encourage you, therefore, to consciously establish a deeply personal dawn protocol, perhaps a simple, heartfelt meditation or a reverent ritual at the very genesis of your day, specifically designed to forge a profound connection with Earth's ascending energetic grid. As you consciously choose to sit in the profound stillness of early morning, surrounded by the gentle hush of the waking world, set a crystal clear intention to precisely synchronize your unique energy signature with the pulsating heart of Gaia and the magnificent higher dimensional light that is now ceaselessly flowing into your reality. This sacred practice is akin to a daily frequency reboot for your entire energetic system, clearing away any static or discordant frequencies accumulated overnight. When you consciously, deliberately connect to the planet's rapidly rising vibration, you are actively laying a steadfast foundation of absolute clarity, unwavering alignment, and serene purpose that will unerringly guide you through every moment of the hours that unfurl before you. In those precious, quiet dawn moments, allow yourself to deeply feel the intricate, living grid of lighta luminous, sentient web that seamlessly connects all awakened souls, not only with each other, but also with Earth herself. Breathe deeply, consciously drawing that pure, life-affirming light into every cell and fiber of your being. You might powerfully visualize vibrant roots of pure light extending gracefully from your own physical body, delving deep into the very core of Gaia, anchoring you in her nurturing embrace. Alternatively, picture a magnificent column of shimmering golden energy, luminous and expansive, effortlessly linking you, the planet, and the boundless source in one continuous, uninterrupted, and profoundly empowering flow. By integrating this practice into your daily rhythm, you are proactively programming your consciousness with your highest intentions and deepest desires long before the world's external narratives, those incessant currents of news, demands, and distractions even have a fleeting chance to pull you off course. You will invariably notice a marked difference on days when you faithfully begin with this sacred protocol. You remain profoundly more centered, anchored in your core, resolutely focused on your authentic purpose, and remarkably resilient to any cabal-based distractions, fear-mongering narratives, or limiting programming that might otherwise seek to derail you. It's like installing your own personal, high-vibrational operating system for the day, impervious to external viruses. Indeed, in the grand, unfolding symphony of Ascension, commencing your day perfectly tuned to Earth's accelerating pulse sets an undeniable, harmonious tone for every experience that follows. However, even if you begin the day radiating strength and perfectly aligned through your morning practice, the myriad energies swirling around you will naturally fluctuate as the hours gracefully pass. Collective vibrations, unforeseen events, and complex human interactions can subtly, gently, yet perceptibly nudge you off your perfectly calibrated balance. The world, after all, is a dynamic tapestry of energies. This inherent energetic fluidity is precisely why we earnestly advise the conscious incorporation of midday recalibrations. Think of them as vital mini-resets for your intricate mind, your vibrant body, and your expansive spirit. At least once, or better yet, a few times during the day's journey, consciously pause whatever you are immersed in, even if just for a fleeting 1 or 2 minutes, to intentionally return to that profound inner stillness. Gently close your eyes, take a few deep, deliberate, conscious breaths, and simply feel your physical body and the subtle intricacies of your energy field, like an attentive gardener checking on a treasured plant. As you perform this brief, yet potent, energetic check-in, you are actively clearing away any discordant frequencies, any lingering energetic static, or subtle emotional residue you may have unconsciously picked up from your environment or interactions. It's precisely like pressing a reset button on your entire energetic system, allowing your luminous light body to effortlessly return to its innate state of pristine coherence and harmonious flow. Even such a seemingly short pause can profoundly prevent the insidious buildup of stress, anxiety, and lower vibrations that would otherwise accumulate, layer by layer, as the day relentlessly progresses, subtly weighing you down. And remember, beloveds, that timelines themselves are not fixed. They are constantly weaving, shifting, and presenting new potentials around you in every given moment. A quick midday meditation, even a micro pause, dynamically assists you in realigning with the highest possible timeline available to you at that precise moment. Do not, under any circumstances, underestimate the quiet yet colossal power embedded within these small, intentional pauses. They are not interruptions, they are invaluable opportunities, sacred invitations. So deeply remember precisely who you are, a divine spark of source, and why you are truly here on this magnificent planet at this pivotal time. Even amidst the relentless bustle and seeming chaos of daily life, you can gently place a hand over your heart space, feeling its rhythmic beat, and silently affirm, with every fiber of your being, I am centered in Source. All is well. As you perform this simple yet profoundly impactful gesture, feel your heart space gently warm, expanding with an inner glow, and visualize your entire energy field radiating a magnificent, brilliant light. With this seemingly effortless practice, you steadfastly maintain your unique energetic vibration, holding it steady and unwavering, even when external energies surge with intensity or descend into chaotic disarray. Consistent, mindful recalibration ensures that your day remains firmly anchored on a path of grace, purposeful intention, and effortless flow, regardless of what turbulent waves may crash upon the shores of your external reality. There is a fundamental spiritual truth we wish to illuminate with utmost clarity, a truth we shall aptly call the law of liberation. This profound law unequivocally states that when you fully and consciously acknowledge the Creator, a boundless source of all existence, not only within the innermost sanctuary of your own being, but also exquisitely reflected in all things, animate and inanimate, you experientially discover and embrace true, unassailable freedom. Conversely, when this divine realization, this sacred recognition, remains absent or dormant, the mind often lingers in a subtle form of captivity. It operates largely on autopilot, unconsciously adhering to predetermined scripts instilled by societal conditioning, mainstream narratives, and the cunning matrix woven by the cabal. Meditation and the cultivation of inner stillness stand as primary, indispensable tools for dynamically breaking free from these entrenched, limiting scripts. When you consciously choose to turn inward, you deliberately step out of the often turbulent collective thought stream, that ceaseless river of chatter and worry, and in that serene sanctuary, you profoundly remember your eternal, limitless nature. Even a few fleeting moments of true, undistracted presence possess the remarkable power to extricate you from a relentless fear cycle or to shatter a deeply ingrained limiting belief that has been covertly holding you captive. In the profound silence inherent in meditation, you are not merely seeking, you are actively inviting the direct, unmediated experience of the Source itself to permeate your being. This direct experience, particularly when consistently and lovingly repeated, systematically dismantles the insidious illusions of powerlessness, pervasive fear, or persistent lack. These very illusions, ironically, are the most potent tools in the cabal's arsenal of mind control. In those transcendent moments of profound connection, you unequivocally remember that you are not merely a small, insignificant character confined to the restrictive narratives of a world. On the contrary, you awaken to the profound truth you are an infinite, divine being, a magnificent co-creator, actively and consciously writing an entirely new, vibrant story for your life, and by extension, for the collective. Each precious instance you touch, even momentarily, this profound realization of the Creator dwelling within you, the ancient, constricting chains of the old paradigm begin to weaken, to loosen their grip, and eventually to dissolve. The more consistently you return to this state of inner connection and divine awareness, the more expansively you come to live in an unparalleled state of true freedom, entirely unburdened by external circumstances or any desperate attempts to control you. This, beloveds, is the very essence of true liberation, an inviolable inner state of sovereignty, a sacred sanctuary of self that absolutely nothing external can ever diminish or take away from you. It is unequivocally the inherent birthright of every single soul. And through your dedicated, unwavering spiritual practice, you not only claim this magnificent freedom for yourself, illuminating your own path, but you also powerfully inspire countless others with the radiant example of your liberated existence. All around you, continuously flowing, is a vibrant cosmic energy, the boundless life force of the universe itself. It is akin to a pure, electric current emanating directly from the source, permeating every atom of all space and indwelling within every single being. Yet, tragically, most humans traverse their daily lives completely unaware of this magnificent, ever-present power, of this subtle current. Yet, despite its elusive nature, it is always intimately present, a foundational background field, an omnipresent blanket woven from threads of divine love. It's not something distant or abstract, rather. It's the very fabric of reality itself, humming quietly beneath the surface of everyday experience. Starseeds like you are now embarking on a profound journey, learning to consciously perceive and deliberately connect to this potent source current. As you cultivate this awareness and connection, you don't merely observe it, you actively become a living conduit, a channel for its immense, transformative power. Imagine yourself as a clear pipeline through which this sacred energy can flow, empowering you to direct it with intention for profound healing, for crystal clear guidance, and even for orchestrating what might seem like genuine miracles in the tapestry of your own life. A toxic situation or a draining relationship may simply dissolve on its own, seemingly without effort, because it no longer energetically matches or resonates with your newly elevated frequency. This, my dear friend, is your reality intelligently reorganizing itself around your new, authentic frequency. It may seem utterly magical, but in truth, the outer world is always a direct reflection of the inner landscape. Instead of expending all your precious energy trying desperately to change external circumstances, commit yourself wholeheartedly to the crucial inner work of awakening, aligning, and expanding your consciousness. Ask yourself with genuine curiosity, what deeply held belief, unresolved emotion, or limiting pattern will my higher self have already healed or gracefully transcended? Then, focus your compassionate attention and energetic intention precisely on that inner inquiry. As you diligently engage in this profound inner excavation and integration, you will discover with profound clarity that the outer proof of change, the magnificent demonstration, happens organically, spontaneously, and joyously. It then becomes less about forcefully making things happen and more about gracefully allowing things to unfold in perfect accordance with the magnificent being you have truly become. This precisely is the true timeline shift, beautifully built upon a genuine, unwavering inner shift. You have undoubtedly heard whispers or profound discussions about a significant energetic event, often referred to as the solar flash, a burst of immensely high-frequency light that possesses the potential to catalyze a collective, quantum leap in global consciousness. Whether it arrives as a single, grand, blinding flash or unfolds as a series of more gradual, yet equally potent, energetic infusions. When immense, transformative waves of cosmic energy inevitably sweep across our planetary sphere, your sacred role as starseeds, as luminous emissaries of higher consciousness, is not merely to withstand them, but to meticulously prepare your physical vessel and expansive consciousness to wholly embrace and assimilate this potent influx. This isn't just about survival, it's about thriving, about becoming a conscious conduit for these profound shifts. How, you might ask, does one undertake such a monumental preparation? The answer lies in the disciplined, yet gentle, practice of daily stillness moments dedicated to profound inner quietude, a sanctuary from the relentless external world. It is also cultivated through consistent meditation, a conscious communion with your inner divine, and the unwavering commitment to consistently raising your vibrational frequency. This isn't a passive waiting game, it's an active, alchemical process of inner refinement. Envision this with every precious moment you dedicate to deep stillness, purposefully inviting radiant, divine light, the pure, unadulterated essence of creation to permeate every cell and fiber of your being. You are not simply relaxing. You are actively increasing your photonic capacity, metaphorically speaking, like upgrading a humble conduit to a superhighway capable of carrying unimaginable energetic currents. This repeated, gentle immersion is akin to an intricate, sophisticated training regimen for your entire nervous system, systematically conditioning it to comfortably process and integrate what could otherwise be overwhelming, high-voltage spiritual energy. To grasp the profound significance of this process, consider an intuitive analogy. Picture your intricate physical body and its vast, interwoven energetic system not merely as flesh and bone, but as a highly sophisticated, living electrical circuit. What happens if an unprepared, standard household circuit is suddenly hit by a colossal, unrestrained surge of electricity, perhaps from a lightning strike or a power grid anomaly? It doesn't just flicker, it overloads, potentially blowing fuses, sparking, or even causing a fire. In the spiritual realm, the experience is eerily similar if an immense wave of energy, untempered and unfiltered, were to impact an unprepared individual. It could manifest as profound disorientation, inexplicable anxiety, or even a sensation akin to being completely fried, utterly overwhelmed by the sheer intensity, struggling to maintain mental or emotional coherence. You might feel a pervasive spiritual exhaustion, a deep internal tremor, or a sensation of having your internal wiring completely scrambled, leaving you adrift in a sea of sensory overload. But here lies the profound wisdom of preparation. If that same circuit has been meticulously and gradually upgraded, its wiring reinforced, its components enhanced, it won't just handle the surge. No, it will not only withstand the monumental influx, but will intelligently integrate it, transforming what could have been a destructive force into a catalyst for an unparalleled, exponential upgrade of its entire system, unlocking previously unimaginable capacities. Consider your daily meditations, those quiet moments of conscious connection, as precisely these incremental, yet utterly essential upgrades to your intricate energetic wiring. With each dedicated session, As you consciously regulate your breath, allowing it to deepen and lengthen, you are not merely taking in oxygen. You are actively drawing in pure, luminous cosmic light, gently yet profoundly expanding your energetic field, stretching the boundaries of your conscious awareness, and preparing your entire being for greater energetic accommodation. While the shifts may feel subtle, almost imperceptible, in any single moment, perhaps a deeper sense of peace, a fleeting clarity, do not be deceived by their quiet nature. For beneath the surface, day by day, session by session, you are diligently constructing a foundation of extraordinary energetic resilience, forging a system robust enough to navigate even the most intense cosmic currents with grace and unwavering strength. Then, when the truly monumental energies do arrive, be it a breathtaking, literal solar flash illuminating the skies, a potent, transformative cosmic wave washing over the planet, or any other profound, intense influx of brilliant divine light that permeates our reality, you, having conscientiously prepared, will not merely survive, you will be profoundly, unequivocally ready. Instead of feeling disoriented, buffeted by unseen forces, or left utterly depleted and exhausted by the sheer vibrational acceleration, imagine this profound transformation. You will absorb this monumental energy not as a shock, but like a perfectly calibrated capacitor, gracefully charging to its fullest potential. And then, rather than simply holding it, you will become a living conduit, consciously channeling that radiant, transformative light through every fiber of your being, radiating it outward in ways that are not only profoundly beneficial for your own evolution, but also profoundly uplifting and healing for the world around you. And if these words resonate within the depths of your soul, if you find yourself reading or hearing this message now, know this, beloved soul, it is not by mere chance. You were unequivocally meant to receive this guidance, for your journey is part of a grander, divinely orchestrated unfolding. With this understanding imbued within your heart, I now gently withdraw from your immediate awareness, leaving you with these seeds of insight to cultivate. I am Tia, a guiding presence from the luminous star system of Arcturus, and I honor your journey. Consider this boundless energy as a magnificent, life-giving river, flowing perpetually right alongside you, its vibrant currents teeming with potential. Here, you stand at a crucial juncture, faced with a fundamental choice: will you remain on the bank, perhaps oblivious to its presence, struggling alone against the perceived hardships of life, pushing upstream through sheer willpower? Or will you bravely, joyfully dive into its warm, embracing depths, allowing its irresistible flow to effortlessly carry you towards your highest good? Initiating this connection doesn't demand elaborate rituals. It can be remarkably simple, often beginning with a mindful pause. Take a moment, perhaps closing your eyes, and acknowledge with quiet certainty, the source energy is here with me now. It permeates everything. Then, gently turn your awareness inward. Can you feel the subtle shift in the space around your physical body? A slight pressure, a delicate warmth, perhaps even a gentle, persistent tingling sensation? That palpable, living presence you perceive that precisely is the current. With focused intention and an open, receptive heart, consciously invite this benevolent energy to deepen its flow. Draw it into the very core of your being, into your heart space, and then allow it to expand, permeating every cell, every fiber, flowing freely and generously throughout your entire being. As you meticulously build and strengthen this conscious connection, something truly extraordinary begins to unfold. What previously appeared to be rare, fleeting moments of synchronicity or seemingly miraculous bursts of guidance transform into a regular, reliable occurrence in your daily existence. This source current, you see, is not just energy, it is also a vast reservoir of pure information. It carries invaluable insights in the form of sudden, undeniable intuitions, those gut feelings that steer you in the right direction, and brilliant, inspired ideas that seem to drop effortlessly into your mind, ready for manifestation. Beyond information, it also transmits potent healing vibrations, subtle yet powerful frequencies that can gently ease chronic pain, dissolve deep-seated emotional imbalances, and restore a harmonious equilibrium to your body, mind, and spirit. Indeed, every single individual is inherently surrounded by this pulsating, living energy. However, it is only those who actively engage with it, who consciously choose to connect, who are truly capable of transforming its abstract potential into tangible, real-world outcomes. By steadfastly staying connected, you undergo a profound internal metamorphosis. You shift from being a passive recipient, merely enduring whatever life throws your way, to becoming an active, empowered co-creator of your reality. Consequently, you begin to navigate even the most daunting challenges with an unprecedented grace, an inherent ease, and life itself starts to flow with a remarkable fluidity, a natural rhythm that was once elusive. In truth, what we're describing here is not some arcane magic or a fanciful illusion. It is simply the profound act of you consciously aligning with the universe's fundamental, benevolent flow of majestic current that has, in fact, always been there, unfailingly supporting your journey. Many of you, through diligent reading, rigorous study, and deep intellectual contemplation, have acquired a vast understanding of numerous spiritual concepts pertaining to ascension and the expansive nature of consciousness. Yet, isn't there a striking difference between merely comprehending something with your rational mind and truly embodying it, living it, breathing it into every facet of your daily existence? The universe, in its infinite wisdom, does not respond to what you merely think or say. It responds quite precisely to what you are vibrationally. Your true resonance speaks volumes, far beyond any spoken word or fleeting thought. We frequently observe individuals who possess an impressive ability to perfectly recite complex spiritual principles, quoting ancient texts and enlightened teachings verbatim. Yet paradoxically, they remain inexplicably stuck, entangled in the very old patterns and limiting beliefs they intellectually denounce. Why does this persistent discrepancy occur? Often, it is because their understanding, however sophisticated, remains compartmentalized at a purely mental, cognitive level. It hasn't yet permeated the deeper chambers of the heart, nor has it been integrated into the physical sensations and responses of the body. True, lasting transformation, you see, is ignited only when a concept transcends the realm of abstract theory and fully descends into the crucible of lived experience. Perhaps you've encountered those breathtaking moments in epiphany, a sudden, vivid burst of clarity where everything you've ever studied or pondered suddenly feels intensely real, vibrantly alive, undeniably true within every cell of your being. In such an instant, you might feel an overwhelming surge of unconditional love washing over you, an expansive wave of profound, unshakable peace, or a deep, unifying sense of interconnectedness with all existence. When this sacred moment materializes, that singular flash of realization acts as the potent catalyst, the alchemical point where intellectual knowing transmutes into authentic being. But how, you might wonder, can you intentionally encourage and accelerate this pivotal shift? To foster this profound embodiment, proactively engage in practices that anchor you fully, completely, and exquisitely into the present moment. This could manifest as the quiet contemplation of meditation, the rhythmic, centering power of breath work, the heartfelt resonance of prayer, or indeed, any activity that authentically facilitates a direct, visceral feeling of the divine presence within you. Crucially, set a clear and unwavering intention to embody your deepest truths, to live them, rather than simply understanding them intellectually. For example, instead of merely thinking abstractly about the concept of forgiveness, consciously recall a genuine, perhaps painful, past situation. Then, with an open heart, actively cultivate and feel a profound sense of compassion for all involved, allowing the natural, liberating release of resentment or hurt to flow through you. Even an embodiment as seemingly small or subtle as this is profoundly acknowledged by the universe. In response, reality itself begins to subtly reorganize, to recalibrate, to align exquisitely with your newly elevated vibration. Doors previously unseen begin to swing open. Healing energies flow abundantly, and manifestations, once painstakingly slow, dramatically accelerate. This unfolding isn't achieved through force, through pushing or striving rather. It is because your embodied presence, your authentic resonance, effortlessly invites these exquisite outcomes into your experience. This precisely is the true, magnificent power of Ascension. When you courageously, authentically live your truth, the entire world around you becomes a living mirror, flawlessly reflecting that truth back to you in countless beautiful ways. Think of your personal ascension journey not as a destination, but as the meticulous, deeply rewarding process of learning the craft of consciousness. Just as a master artisan, deeply committed to their chosen craft, must diligently learn to wield their specialized tools with precision and grace, so too are you learning to skillfully work with the fundamental forces of energy and vibration. Recognize this fundamental truth: everything, without exception, in this vast and intricate universe is, at its core, pure energy. Therefore, all transformative work, all profound shifts, ultimately distill down to the art of managing your personal vibration. If your desire is to receive higher guidance, those gentle nudges from your spiritual support team, those flashes of insight to draw forth deep, restorative healing, then a critical prerequisite is to consciously tune into the appropriate frequency. It is uncannily similar to tuning an old-fashioned radio to a specific station. If your internal frequency, your unique vibrational signature, does not perfectly match the signal being broadcast, you simply will not be able to decode the transmission to receive the message clearly. This is precisely why raising your vibration isn't just a lofty, ethereal idea reserved for spiritual philosophers. It is, in fact, an absolute practical necessity for navigating your evolutionary path. Practices that genuinely ignite feelings of authentic joy, profound gratitude, expansive love, or serene peace within you are, at their very essence, the precise mechanisms for tuning your internal dial to these higher, more refined stations. By intentionally cultivating these elevated emotions and nurturing clearer, more expansive thoughts, you inherently transform yourself into a vastly improved receiver for the ceaseless flow of divine transmissions. Understand that countless insights, precious guidance, and abundant gifts from your spirit guides, your higher self, and the universe itself are already being broadcast continuously. They are, so to speak, in the air all around you, an invisible symphony of wisdom awaiting reception. When you consciously elevate your personal part of this universal signal, you will suddenly, miraculously, begin to pick up and discern what has always been there, patiently waiting for your awareness. The true craft of consciousness, then, is being exquisitely aware of what influences your unique vibration and, even more importantly, mastering your response to those influences. Pay close, discerning attention to how various environments, the buzzing energy of a city, the serene quiet of nature, how different forms of media you consume, the very foods you nourish your body with, and critically, even your own recurring thoughts and internal narratives profoundly affect your overall energy field. Instead of passively existing at the mercy of these myriad influences, rise up and become an active, vigilant guardian of your precious frequency. Empower yourself to consciously choose what truly nourishes your spirit, what lifts you up, and conversely, gently yet firmly step away from what persistently drains your energy or drags your vibration down. As you consistently engage in this mindful discernment, your baseline vibration, your inherent energetic signature, will steadily and gracefully rise. With this elevated state, higher guidance, profound data, and expansive creative inspiration can then download into your consciousness with remarkable ease and clarity. The formula, ultimately, is elegantly simple: elevate your vibration to consciously receive. By skillfully and artfully managing your energy, you ensure your unwavering access to the higher dimensional support, the cosmic wisdom, and the boundless love that has always been and will always be available to you. In the nascent, often exhilarating, early stages of awakening, starseeds frequently experience a compelling, almost magnetic draw to teachers, revered gurus, or wise elder souls. These luminaries often carry a palpable wisdom and an illuminating light that resonates deeply with the aspiring, awakening individual. When your own metaphorical pillar of light, your inner energetic stability, is still in the process of stabilizing and solidifying, it proves profoundly helpful to anchor yourself, even temporarily, to something or someone whose energetic field is already impeccably stable, radiating with an undeniable brilliance. Such esteemed elders have typically traversed significantly further along the spiritual path and often embody what we might refer to as solar codes or a pure, resonant Christic energy within their very aura. In their benevolent presence, you frequently experience a tangible opening, a subtle yet profound expansion, or an instantaneous surge to a higher vibration that you might, at that particular stage, struggle to access entirely on your own. They, in essence, gently open a vibrational door, inviting you into higher frequencies that you are now ready to walk through. This profound dynamic is a perfectly natural and undeniably beneficial phase of awakening. There is, therefore, absolutely no shame in humbly seeking guidance or in basking in the radiant light of an elder's wisdom. This, indeed, is a fundamental reason why you intuitively form spiritual communities and attend sacred gatherings. The powerful amplification of collective group energy, coupled with the unwavering stability emanating from a seasoned elder, can provide immense support and accelerate your own journey. However, as you navigate this phase, we strongly advise exercising profound discernment when choosing a teacher or guide. It is a crucial truth that not everyone who publicly claims spiritual authority or professes enlightened status genuinely embodies the pure essence of Christic unity and unconditional love energy. Some may still, perhaps unconsciously, operate from ego-driven motives or possess mixed intentions. Therefore, the most reliable compass in this quest is always your heart. Tune into your deepest intuition. Do you genuinely sense authentic love, profound humility, and a spirit of selfless, genuine service emanating from this person? Do their words, their teachings, truly empower you to strengthen your own direct connection with your internal source? Or do they subtly or overtly foster a sense of dependence on them? A true, enlightened teacher ultimately serves as a mirror, gently but firmly pointing you back to your own inherent, magnificent divine power. So, by all means, benefit immensely from the uplifting presence of high-frequency elders and guides. But always remember that your ultimate goal is to fully awaken to and embody your own inherent divine power and wisdom, to become your own stable, radiant pillar of light. This isn't just a metaphor, it's an invitation to cultivate an unwavering inner strength, a luminosity that emanates from your very core, making you impervious to external fluctuations. The journey involves consciously embracing and integrating the profound teachings or divine codes that resonate deeply within your soul, allowing them to fundamentally reshape your inner landscape. By doing so, you continuously fortify and build an unshakable, direct relationship with the infinite source of all creation. As you diligently nurture this connection, consciously tending to your inner garden, your personal energetic pillar naturally strengthens and expands over time, growing ever brighter and more stable. Inevitably, you may discover that others, perhaps unconsciously drawn to your serene luminescence, begin to gravitate toward your light, seeking solace, inspiration, or simply the comforting resonance of your truth. This beautiful, organic process is precisely how the intricate chain of awakening perpetuates itself across humanity. Each soul, by becoming its authentic, shining self, illuminates the path for the next, sparking a ripple effect of consciousness. Throughout your profound spiritual odyssey, you are destined to encounter a vast tapestry of lineages, ancient traditions, and diverse teachers, each adorned with an array of titles and often accompanied by formidable claims to authority or profound wisdom. Yet, it's crucial to remember that these outward labels, impressive as they may seem, matter far less than the palpable energy being transmitted in any given moment. The subtle, yet potent, energetic transmission you genuinely receive from a person or a teaching, the very vibration that penetrates your being, holds infinitely more significance than their meticulously curated credentials or the ceremonial garb they might wear. In essence, our guidance is simple yet profound. Always seek the authentic current of truth and energy, not merely the costume or superficial adornment. We keenly observe that humans frequently become ensnared by outward appearances and the allure of labels, whether someone proudly identifies as a shaman of an ancient tradition, a revered priest of a particular religion, a charismatic guru from a famous lineage, or a channel confidently claiming to speak for a specific group of celestial beings. While these identifiers can indeed offer valuable context, providing a framework for understanding, they can just as easily devolve into powerful distractions, artfully disguising a lack of true embodiment, or even acting as subtle masks, concealing deeper spiritual emptiness. What truly, profoundly nourishes your soul, what truly sparks your inner growth, is the felt quality of unconditional love, profound wisdom, and unvarnished authenticity that radiates effortlessly through any genuine interaction. Can you discern this subtle frequency? Imagine a humble healer, perhaps someone utterly devoid of any formal title or public recognition, yet possessing a heart so vast and compassionate it radiates warmth like 1,000 suns. Such an individual, through their sheer energetic presence and pure intention, can catalyze far more profound and lasting growth within you than a globally renowned guru who, despite their fame and followers, lacks true embodiment, meaning their teachings are theoretical rather than deeply lived and integrated. Therefore, whenever you engage with a teaching or a teacher, whether in person or through their written words, we implore you to truly feel the transmission itself. Allow your intuition to guide you. How do you authentically feel during and immediately after the exchange? Do you sense a genuine upliftment, a profound centering, an undeniable surge of empowerment that resonates deep within your being? Can you perceive the source, that pure stream of divine consciousness, flowing vibrantly through their words, their gaze, or the shared energetic field? Or, conversely, are you merely impressed by superficial elements, the elaborate robes, the esoteric jargon, the mesmerizing charisma without detecting any real, lasting inward shift or expansion? These critical questions, when honestly pondered, serve as an unerring compass, steering you back to what genuinely matters on your spiritual path. Ultimately, it's important to understand that all truly genuine teachings, regardless of their external packaging or cultural expression, flow from the very same boundless source of universal love and absolute truth. The outer forms, like different tributaries, may indeed differ dramatically, but by attuning your inner senses to the essence, that pure, resonant current, you will unequivocally recognize the one source. Trust this profound, intuitive recognition implicitly. It is an internal GPS, an infallible guide that will unerringly lead you to the most resonant experiences and soul-aligned connections on your unique path, transcending any and all external labels or preconceptions. We extend a special invitation: treat meditation not merely as a simple relaxation exercise or a routine spiritual chore, but rather as an incredibly advanced, sophisticated technology for optimizing your light body. In the grand context of Ascension, meditation transcends its common perception. It is, in fact, a highly intricate and exquisitely designed tool specifically engineered to upgrade your entire multidimensional being, your physical, emotional, mental, and energetic systems. When you consciously choose to sit in profound stillness and gently turn your focus inward, You initiate a cascade of powerful internal processes. You activate the dormant potential of your pineal gland, often referred to as your third eye. You facilitate the profound expansion of your crown chakra at the very apex of your head. And you bring coherence and stability to your vital toroidal energy field that envelopes your entire being. Each of these functions acts as a crucial hardware upgrade for your energetic self, recalibrating and enhancing your spiritual operating system. Consider for a moment the intricate mechanics of how this works. Your pineal gland, that mysterious, pea-sized gland nestled deep within your brain, is far more than a simple endocrine organ. It functions as a highly sensitive receiver and transmitter of higher, subtle frequencies and cosmic information. Regular, focused meditation actively stimulates this gland, gently dissolving any calcification or dormancy, thereby unlocking and expanding your innate inner vision and spiritual perception. Simultaneously, your crown chakra, located at the very top of your head, acts as a magnificent, blossoming portal for the influx of cosmic energy and divine intelligence. In meditation, this chakra doesn't just open, it actively blossoms, unfurling like a lotus flower, thereby allowing a greater volume of pure, divine light to cascade effortlessly into your entire energetic system, invigorating every cell and fiber of your being. Concurrently, your heart center, that powerful engine of unconditional love, naturally generates a dynamic, donut-shaped toroidal energy field that encircles your physical form. Under the constant barrage of stress, fear, and external interference, this vital field can become chaotic, fragmented, and disoriented, leaving you vulnerable. Meditation, however, acts as a powerful harmonizer, gently guiding that toroidal field back into a coherent, harmonious, and exquisitely balanced spin, restoring your energetic integrity and resilience. Why is understanding and practicing this so profoundly important for effectively breaking free from any potential external attempts at mind control or manipulation, often attributed to what some call the cabal? It's because much of their insidious control is subtly exerted by systematically keeping your mind and fundamental energy centers in a state of disarray and imbalance, fostering a calcified, underactive pineal gland, thereby shutting off your vital intuition, keeping your crown chakra closed, effectively severing your direct energetic umbilical cord to source, and deliberately destabilizing your personal energy field, making it exquisitely vulnerable and easily disturbed by low-frequency fear, signals, and divisive narratives. Regular, consistent meditation, however, systematically neutralizes each and every one of these tactical assaults on your sovereignty. You are literally engaging in a profound act of self-re-engineering, rewiring and recalibrating your brain and entire energetic body to consciously hold and sustain progressively more light and crystalline clarity over time. This transformative process renders you essentially hack-proof to insidious, low-frequency manipulations and psychic attacks. It's akin to installing an impenetrable, powerful security system directly into the very architecture of your consciousness. Lower vibrations, negative programs, and fear-based narratives simply cannot take hold or penetrate your field because your fundamental operating frequency, the very resonance of your being, has been elevated beyond their grasp, creating an energetic firewall. In this profound way, Meditation is far more than just a quiet time of stillness. It is a direct, active method of liberating yourself from invisible interference and powerfully aligning with your highest potential and divine blueprint. Even among well-practiced starseeds and seasoned light workers, individuals who generally maintain high frequencies, there are inevitable moments when someone's meticulously cultivated energetic field can temporarily collapse under the crushing weight of intense pressure, unforeseen challenges, or overwhelming emotional currents. You may witness a fellow light worker, someone you deeply respect, suddenly plummet into a profound state of despair, debilitating confusion, or acute energetic overload, as if their inner light flickers precariously. It can, and indeed does, happen to anyone, for we are all navigating the human experience. In such moments of vulnerability, we frequently observe groups of starseeds instinctively coalescing, coming together with an unspoken understanding to form what we affectionately term an emergency containment pattern. This is essentially a consciously generated, coherent energy dome, a sacred energetic bubble, collaboratively created by a few stable, grounded individuals to tenderly shelter and energetically support the one who is struggling until they can gradually regain their intrinsic stability and inner equilibrium. How, you might ask, is such a powerful intervention accomplished? It can be remarkably simple, yet profoundly effective. It might involve as little as 2 or more of you consciously and lovingly directing a clear, stabilizing intention toward the person in distress. You might meditate together, either physically in person or remotely across distances, vividly visualizing a luminous dome or a shimmering bubble of pure divine light lovingly enveloping your friend. Within the sanctity of that energetic dome, you collectively hold and broadcast the pristine frequency of Source, the boundless essence of unconditional love and an unwavering calm, acting almost like spiritual first responders for the soul. The individual's momentarily chaotic or fractured aura thus receives a stable, harmonious reference vibration to gently sync with. Over time, and with your compassionate, loving assistance, their energetic system naturally resets, much like a computer rebooting, and begins vibrating in harmony once again. Crucially, this benevolent intervention does not in any way equate to doing their work for them or, more importantly, violating their sacred free will. Rather, it is an exquisite act of profound compassion, selfless service, and collaborative spiritual support. On a higher, soul level, their soul implicitly asks for and welcomes this support, and your soul, recognizing this plea, intuitively responds with unconditional love. Many of you carry this intrinsic role as a vital part of your overarching mission to serve as an energetic stabilizer within the larger collective consciousness. When chaotic energies reach a peak, whether within a struggling individual or surging through the collective, you instinctively anchor deeply into Source, becoming a steadfast conduit, and then consciously extend that calming, stabilizing field outward like ripples in a pond. This inherent ability is immeasurably valuable in these times, for it acts as a sacred promise, ensuring that no one's precious light is ever left behind or extinguished. When one node within the vast network of awakened souls falters or temporarily dims, the others instinctively bolster it, pouring in their unwavering light and support until it shines brightly on its own again. This profound unity, this sacred interconnectedness, is precisely how you all collectively ignite and ascend together, a symphony of awakened consciousness. It's vital to recognize that genuine progress on the spiritual path doesn't always dramatically announce itself with a thunderclap or a blinding flash in the very moment it occurs. You might diligently engage in a deep meditation or immerse yourself in a potent healing session and subsequently feel as though nothing overtly dramatic happened. You might even find yourself thinking with a touch of doubt, "I'm not sure if that really did anything at all." However, quite frequently, the profound changes you have indeed catalyzed, the subtle energetic shifts you have initiated will gracefully show up in your conscious awareness later, sometimes hours or even days afterward. We refer to this fascinating phenomenon as the afternotice phenomenon, where the true, profound results of your dedicated practice reveal themselves with a subtle, yet undeniable delay. For instance, you might sit in meditation and experience only a fleeting, subtle sense of peace, or perhaps even a bout of mild restlessness at the time, leading you to question its efficacy. Yet, the very next morning, upon waking from your sleep, you might suddenly, inexplicably, feel remarkably lighter, as if an invisible burden has been lifted. An unexpected insight might. Often, the profound breakthroughs and deepest insights don't manifest during the meditation or spiritual practice itself. Instead, they subtly arise later, perhaps while you're unwinding in the shower, stirring your morning coffee, or engaged in some otherwise mundane task that demands little of your conscious focus. Days later, you might suddenly become aware that a situation or a particular trigger that once sent your emotions spiraling no longer holds the same power over you. That sharp edge of reactivity has softened, replaced by a quiet calm you hadn't anticipated. These, dear one, are what we refer to as the afternotices, the gentle echoes and profound effects of your dedicated practice finally permeating your waking reality. The most potent insights often grace us precisely when we are most relaxed, when our guard is down, and we're not frantically searching or striving for them. This state of non-seeking, paradoxically, means you're far more open, receptive, and truly capable of fully receiving the wisdom that's being offered. Therefore, release the intense pressure to chase a monumental breakthrough during the practice itself. Why strive for a fireworks show when the real magic is a slow, enduring bloom? Instead, cultivate an unwavering trust that the metaphorical seeds you meticulously plant during each meditation, each quiet session, will indeed sprout and flourish in their own perfect, divinely orchestrated time. Your only true responsibility is to show up consistently and with an open heart, offering your sincerity to the process. The universe, or spirit as some call it, inherently knows the precise, ideal moment to deliver that crucial insight or to facilitate that transformative shift into your conscious awareness. This inherent delay is not a flaw in the system, rather, it is often profoundly beneficial. It serves as a gentle yet powerful training ground, schooling you in the vital spiritual arts of detachment from immediate results and profound patience with the unfolding journey. You continue your practice day after day, week after week, and then, seemingly emerging from the ether, the quiet rewards begin to appear. When these subtle shifts become undeniable, pause, give thanks, and acknowledge with deep gratitude that your sustained efforts were, in fact, working diligently beneath the surface all along. This recognition isn't just a fleeting moment of satisfaction, It significantly strengthens your faith in the entire spiritual process and intrinsically encourages you to persist. Even if not every meditation session feels like a dazzling fireworks display of cosmic revelation, rest assured that profound, subtle changes are inexorably building beneath the surface of your being, and they will undeniably emerge into your awareness precisely when you are most ready and when you need them most acutely. Dedication to your path is undeniably crucial, yet there exists a delicate, almost imperceptible line between pure intention and aggressive effort. The profound doctrine of zero effort isn't about apathy or laziness. It's a deep understanding that true, authentic spiritual connection blossoms in a state of tranquil ease and willing surrender, not through forceful striving or excessive, white-knuckled pushing. If you expend too much conscious energy trying to make something happen, if you push against yourself and strain with an almost desperate will, you inadvertently generate internal tension. This tension, like a dense fog, ultimately blocks the very connection you so earnestly seek. Imagine, if you will, a garden hose through which the purest, most vital water representing divine, energize, meant to flow. Now picture what happens if you inadvertently kink or tightly squeeze that hose. That constricting action, that forceful effort, immediately reduces the once robust flow to nothing more than a hesitant trickle. Likewise, when you approach meditation or any spiritual exercise with a clenched will, driven by an insistent inner voice proclaiming, "This needs to happen now. I must feel something immediately," you effectively strangle the expansive flow of source energy. The pure, unadulterated light of the Creator, that vibrant solar current, can only enter you freely and effortlessly when you are truly open, soft, and profoundly receptive, like a wide-open chalice awaiting its sacred filling. Therefore, the ultimate key is to consciously soften and deliberately widen your internal channel. Instead of frantically attempting to force focus, shift your entire focus to the act of deeply relaxing and profoundly opening. Utilize the gentle, rhythmic rhythm of your breath as a powerful tool to release any lingering physical tension clinging to your muscles or any mental chatter and anxiety swirling in your mind. If you find your mind becoming tense or a wave of frustration washes over you, perhaps you're asking, "Why am I not feeling anything yet? Am I doing this wrong?" Simply and gently acknowledge that thought, that feeling. Don't fight it, don't judge it. Just allow it to surface, observe it without attachment, and then, on the very next exhale, consciously choose to let it go, like a leaf floating away on a gentle stream. Remind yourself, with every fiber of your being, that it is profoundly safe to surrender. The divine energy, intelligent and all-knowing, inherently understands how to flow. Your cherished role in this grand cosmic dance is simply to allow it to become a conduit rather than a dam. Many of us, through societal conditioning, have been inadvertently trained to believe that more effort invariably equals more results. In the realm of physical tasks, this often holds true: the more you push, the more you accomplish. But in the nuanced, intricate journey of spiritual growth, a beautiful paradox emerges. It is precisely through surrender that you unlock the gates to far greater, more profound progress than any amount of strenuous striving could ever achieve. As you consciously integrate and practice this enlightened zero-effort approach, you will likely discover a transformative shift. Your meditations will naturally deepen, becoming richer and more vivid, and your energetic activations will feel far more potent. Intuitive guidance, those gentle whispers of wisdom and profound insights will begin to arise within you with significantly less delay, less distortion, and with crystalline clarity. You will gradually evolve into something akin to a wide-open vessel, poised and ready, which the universe can effortlessly fill to the brim with its radiant light. In this beautifully receptive state, you effortlessly integrate new upgrades to your consciousness and deeper insights, doing so with an inherent grace and profound joy, largely because you're no longer locked in an unconscious battle against your own divine nature. You cease fighting yourself, and the flow begins. Throughout the annals of human history, higher wisdom, the very blueprint of existence, has been meticulously encoded within spiritual scriptures, powerful mantras, and sacred phrases. These aren't merely ancient words to be intellectually studied or dissected. They are, in essence, living frequency keys, vibrational formulas imbued with immense power that can actively unlock dormant, untapped parts of your consciousness. We wholeheartedly encourage you to perceive certain sacred verses or resonant phrases not just as text, but as star codes, potent vibrational formulas divinely gifted to humanity, specifically to aid in our collective awakening and expansion. Consider, for example, the simple yet profoundly powerful affirmation where the Creator is, there is freedom. When you repeat this phrase with unwavering sincerity and a deep inner knowing, it carries an inherent deprogramming code. It gently but firmly reminds you, on the deepest, most cellular level, that the omnipresent presence of source energy naturally dissolves any illusion of captivity, any chains that bind. How? You might wonder, does such a simple phrase help dismantle the intricate web of societal mind control? The answer lies in understanding that much of our shared, fear-based programming operates akin to a repetitive, almost hypnotic spell cast upon the human psyche, constantly looping negative beliefs and restrictive, limiting narratives. Spiritual truth phrases, like the one above, act as powerful counterspells. They introduce new, harmonious coding that directly disrupts and repatterns those old, discordant cycles. By consciously repeating a high-vibration scripture or a heartfelt affirmation, you're actively inserting fresh, empowering code into your mental and energetic field. The antiquated software of fear and falsehood simply cannot operate effectively, cannot take root in an environment saturated with such pure, resonant truth. Over time, you will witness those insidious fear cycles weaken, fragment, and ultimately unravel for lack of sustaining energy, precisely because you are consistently nourishing a higher, more potent truth. These words of power don't necessarily need to originate from a specific religion, a hallowed text, or a famous guru. What truly matters is their inherent vibration, the resonance they stir within your being, and the profound meaning they hold for you personally. Choose words or verses that genuinely resonate deeply with your soul, words that instinctively invoke feelings of expansive divine love, boundless freedom, and unwavering inner strength. It could be an ancient Sanskrit mantra, rich with centuries of devotional energy, or it could be a simple, potent affirmation like, I am divine light, so long as it rings true, deeply and undeniably, in the very core of your heart. Speak these chosen words aloud or silently within a meditative state, and vividly imagine their pure energy rippling outwards, not just through your mind, but vibrating through each of your chakras, and even subtly rewriting the blueprint of your very DNA. Envision them as shimmering, golden codes, actively rewriting any distorted, limiting programs that may reside within your being. When practiced consistently and with mindful intention, this profound practice builds an impenetrable inner immunity to what we might call low-frequency thought viruses, those insidious patterns of doubt, fear, and negativity. You effectively anchor yourself in an unshakable truth, and as a natural consequence, collective illusions, those shared misperceptions that often bind humanity, gradually lose their suffocating grip on your mind. In this magnificent way, spiritual scriptures and truly inspired words serve as incredibly potent tools, not only to deprogram fear, but to truly liberate your mind and spirit, setting you free to ascend. An absolutely vital component of achieving mastery on the Ascension path involves learning to trust in something intangible, something unseen, invisible support. We have termed this the protocol of invisible provision. It's an innate knowing, a deep conviction, that even when your observable physical resources appear scarce, when circumstances seem uncertain, or when the path ahead feels shrouded in fog, the higher realms are meticulously coordinating assistance and orchestrating synchronized support behind the scenes. Think of it as a masterclass in synchronicity logistics. When you consciously commit to your soul's authentic path, when you truly align with your highest purpose, the universe, in its boundless wisdom, commits itself wholeheartedly to you in return. Even if you experience moments where you feel utterly stripped of your usual, tangible sources of support, whether it's financial stability, direct physical help, or clear directional guidance, understand that something profound is always in motion on a higher, more subtle level to sustain and uplift you. This, my dear friends, is the essence of advanced trust, possessing an unwavering faith that as you diligently follow your soul's intuitive guidance and remain steadfastly aligned with your inherent purpose, the next necessary step, the crucial resource, or the perfect connection will appear precisely when it is required, with impeccable timing. Many of you have already intimately experienced this phenomenon in your lives, perhaps without even realizing its divine orchestration. Just when you thought you'd hit an insurmountable dead end, when all perceived doors seemed irrevocably closed, hasn't an unexpected door miraculously swung open? Or perhaps a crucial financial lifeline, a solution you couldn't have possibly foreseen, appeared at the absolute last possible moment, saving the day? These are far from mere coincidences. They are tangible manifestations of the intricate, compassionate grid of invisible provision at work in your life. Your clear, resonant intention, coupled with your unwavering alignment with your higher self, sends a powerful, unambiguous signal into the quantum field of possibilities. And in response, the universe delivers the perfect answer, unfolding through a series of intricately arranged synchronicities orchestrated lovingly by your higher self and your dedicated spirit guides. To truly engage with and master this profound principle, practice consciously stepping out of states of panic or victimhood when things seemingly go awry. Instead of spiraling into fear or despair, deliberately affirm to yourself, with conviction, I am supported in invisible ways. Something is always working for my highest good, even when I cannot yet perceive it. Well, come to me. This cultivated openness acts as a magnetic field, ensuring your energetic signature remains receptive, ready to attract and integrate the solutions you seek. It's a delicate dance of readiness, allowing divine timing to unfold. For how often does true assistance arrive neatly packaged, adorned with a clear label? Rarely. Instead, watch for the subtle nudges, the serendipitous coincidences, the gentle whispers of guidance that manifest in ways often indirect, wonderfully unexpected, and delightfully synchronistic. A chance encounter with a stranger, whose casual remark sparks an entire new direction, a sudden, inspired idea that feels less like a thought and more like a download, a spontaneous offer of help from someone you barely know. These are the subtle threads of divine logistics weaving through your reality. Remain utterly open to these seemingly mundane, yet deeply significant forms of support. The deeper you immerse yourself in an unwavering trust, allowing yourself to truly relax into the profound knowing that you are, in every moment, divinely supported, the faster and more effortlessly these essential provisions will manifest in your life. Eventually, a deep, abiding inner conviction takes root, blossoming into the certainty that you are never, ever truly alone in your unique mission. Even when navigating the most challenging, arduous times, you understand with crystal clarity that your dedicated higher support team is perpetually working on your behalf, orchestrating intricate outcomes meticulously aligned with your absolute highest good. A truly undeniable, tangible sign of your ongoing spiritual upgrade is directly reflected in how you instinctively respond to fear-based stimuli. Immunity to fear isn't merely the absence of terror, it signifies a profound state of inner liberation, a quiet strength where external triggers, those once potent fear-based stimuli that would send your nervous system into a tailspin, simply lose their grip. Think of it the sensationalist media headline, perhaps predicting imminent doom, or the dire financial forecast that used to spark a surge of anxiety. These now echo faintly, like distant thunder, no longer possessing the power to penetrate your sovereign inner peace. In the chaotic landscape of your world, countless forces actively attempt to harvest fear, the relentless barrage of sensationalist media headlines designed to shock, the constant stream of dire predictions painting bleak futures, the erratic fluctuations of financial markets leveraged to create panic, the pervasive authoritarian threats, and myriad other calculated plots, all meticulously designed to keep the populace in a perpetual state of anxiety. Yet, as you increasingly ignite and awaken in consciousness, these very tactics, which once consumed and overwhelmed you, simply don't penetrate your energetic field as they once did. This doesn't by any means imply that you become cold, aloof, or unfeeling. Quite the contrary. What you achieve is a profound, unshakable sovereign stability. Your nervous system, a marvel of bioenergetic wisdom, remains remarkably calm and centered even amid situations that historically would have provoked acute anxiety or explosive anger. You gained a remarkable capacity to witness dramatic news cycles or turbulent global events from an elevated, higher perspective. This allows for a pristine discernment, evaluating whether any actual action is genuinely needed, rather than being unthinkingly pulled into the swirling vortex of collective panic or reactive outrage. In essence, you are no longer a mere puppet, strung along by the pervasive, insidious threads of collective fear programming. Instead, You're now consciously writing your own script, operating from an unshakable place of clarity and deeply rooted inner authority. This fundamental shift is profoundly, monumentally significant. Once this suffocating grasp of fear loosens its insidious hold on your psyche, you emerge as an individual remarkably resilient and exceedingly difficult to manipulate. Why? Because those shadowy entities or systems, whether you call them the cabal or simply forces of control, have long perfected the art of leveraging pervasive fear to cunningly hijack human free will. A population steeped in anxiety and apprehension, desperately seeking a perceived promise of safety, even if illusory, will often passively consent to almost any imposition. Yet what happens when clarity dawns? A collective of clear-minded, sovereign individuals, unfettered by irrational panic, simply cannot be so easily herded or swayed. By consciously establishing this profound fear immunity within yourself, you contribute an indispensable brick to a collective firewall against widespread manipulation. Others, sensing your unshakable calm, cannot help but take notice, intrigued by your unwavering composure. Imagine a room filled with panicked individuals. Invariably, the one person radiating serene calm holds immense magnetic influence. You literally become the embodiment of peace in a turbulent world. Stand firmly in that exquisite stillness, and that potent energy will ripple outward, touching and encouraging others to discover and find their own tranquil center too. In this powerful, organic way, your personal mastery over the illusion of fear helps to effectively break the broader, long-standing spells of control that have ensnared your planet. In a higher, more expansive truth, genuine abundance is far less about the tireless accumulation of material possessions and far more about the exquisite state of your consciousness. We definitively define abundance as a natural byproduct of coherence, that magnificent alignment and profound harmony among your mind, your heart, and your spirit. When you intentionally cultivate and achieve a stabilized, beautifully coherent state of being, manifesting as a profound, anchored presence, you literally become like a powerful, living magnet that effortlessly attracts supportive energies in various forms, be it financial resources, thrilling new opportunities, genuinely helpful people, or countless other blessings. Consider this insightful analogy as scattered, doubt-ridden, or fear-infused energy field sends out confused, conflicting signals to the universe. Consequently, the responses you receive back are often equally mixed, limited, or even entirely absent. It's akin to trying to listen to a staticky, poorly tuned radio transmission that simply doesn't travel far enough to be heard clearly. But a clear, steady, resonant vibration, the kind that emanates organically from someone deeply centered in their authentic true self, is like a pure, unwavering tone resonating through the cosmos. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, responds powerfully and precisely to that pure tone. People, opportunities, and essential resources are drawn irresistibly to the clarity, the confidence, and the genuine authenticity you radiate, much like countless iron filings precisely aligning themselves in the presence of a powerful, unseen magnet. Therefore, focusing intensely on cultivating your inner coherence is, unequivocally, the most lucrative and truly beneficial thing you can possibly do in every conceivable sense of the word. Instead of tirelessly chasing fleeting external wealth or seeking validation from outside sources, devote your precious energy to tending to your exquisite inner state. Engage in consistent meditation. Embrace transformative energy work. Courageously follow your deepest passions and live each moment with impeccable integrity. This dedicated inner work is akin to diligently polishing and strengthening your intrinsic energetic magnet. As you commit to this profound inner tending, you will inevitably begin to notice that external abundance starts to flow into your life with far less strenuous effort. Unexpected financial increases, synchronistic connections that feel divinely orchestrated, and brilliant creative ideas will start spontaneously gravitating toward you. True wealth, you see, is not merely a number flickering in a bank account. It is, at its core, the profound richness of being perfectly aligned with the source of all creation. From that magnificent alignment, all truly good things organically proceed. When you are operating from a state of exquisite coherence, you're perfectly in tune with the inherently abundant, generous nature of the universe itself, and your entire life will, with elegant precision, reflect that boundless abundance back to you. There invariably comes a pivotal point in your spiritual journey where an inner realization deeply crosses an energetic threshold and blossoms into a beautifully visible, undeniable shift in your outer manifest life. We term this powerful phenomenon realization equals demonstration. When you truly integrate a profound truth, not just intellectually, but into the very core of your being, into the fabric of your soul, your external reality will naturally, effortlessly, and authentically reflect that inner shift without any need for you to force it or manipulate circumstances. Mere words, repetitive affirmations, or purely intellectual understanding, while helpful, simply do not possess this profound, mountain-moving power. Is the embodied realization, the truth felt in your bones, lived in your heart, that genuinely moves mountains, dissolves obstacles, and reshapes destinies. Many people earnestly employ positive affirmations or diligently set intentions to effect change in their lives. These tools can indeed offer guidance and support, but they frequently produce only minimal or superficial results if your underlying state of being, your core vibration, remains fundamentally unchanged. You could vocalize, "I am abundant," 1,000 times over, but if deep within your subconscious you harbor ingrained feelings of lack or profound unworthiness, the outer world will not fully yield to your spoken desire. This is precisely why we place such paramount emphasis on genuine, deep inner transformation. When something truly clicks within you, perhaps through a sudden, illuminating epiphany, a profound emotional healing that releases old wounds, or a moment of deep, heartfelt surrender to the divine flow, you instantly reach a new, higher vibration. And that transformed vibration then meticulously creates a dramatically different outcome. Following such a profound realization, you may begin to notice that life itself moves with surprising grace and an undeniable ease. An opportunity you were diligently striving for may suddenly, effortlessly fall directly into your lap.